What's up, you guys? It's your girl Honey Blunt, HB, the Rockstar Shawty, representing Blunt Entertainment. I am from Little Rock, Arkansas, but I'm out here on the West Coast doing my thing. Actually, my homegirl Black Diamond brought me into the cypher world. She's actually a West Coast battle rapper, and she puts together a lot of cyphers, and I did my first cypher with her, and now I'm going on like my 5th cypher. So you know, it's really dope. I love doing cyphers. It's just raw talent, you know. To It Everything is my new single produced by my boy Provoke on the Beat from LCMG. I have my video out on YouTube right now. You can search it, To It Everything, Honey Blunt. It'll come right up for you. It's also available on all digital music sites, you know, like Amazon, iTunes, Google Play, like Spotify, all that. It's just super dope track, you know. It's a fun, like, you know, just turned up track about To It Everything. I need to it this, I need to it that, you know. So it was just a fun project to work on. I love that song. I love it. The music video was so fun shooting. It was shot by my boy Jerry Jackson from Smooth Sound Media. It was just a fun video to shoot. You know, it was really fun incorporating like To It Everything. You know, two bottles, 2 bad girls. You know, 2 of me. You know what I'm saying? It was a fun project to work on. At a Honey Blunt show, I expect to be turned up. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to give the crowd what they want. You know, you can check out any of my shows. I got live footage on Facebook and on YouTube. I interact with my fans. I love just being, you know, mixing and mingling with the people. You know, but you expect good music, expect quality, a great performance. You know, a turned up time. I give my fans what they want. You know, what they came to see. A good show. People that know me know that I love to interact with my people. You know what I'm saying? I don't consider them just fans. Like, I consider them like family. They're my friends. You know, I love, you support me, I'm supporting you. So if you want to take a picture, yeah, of course, let's take a picture. You know, add me, tag me at Honey Blunt. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you tag HB. I have merchandise for sale, you know, the magazine. When this magazine drops, I'm definitely going to be having that available on the tour. T-shirts, you know, Honey Blunt, apparel, you know, Blunt Entertainment gear, all that. So, yeah. I would have to say, like, you know, hip hop, pop, because, you know, I'm a FMC, definitely, you know, but actually a lot of my music now is like more like on the pop side. You know, I'm starting to sing and dibble dabble a little bit more into that. So definitely like hip hop, pop. Well, it's just always, you know, it's always been in me. And when I create music, I have to be able to feel the music that I create. So when a producer, you know, sends a track to me and I just have a melody in my head, or if I have, you know, some bars that come to it just however I'm feeling, you know, based off the music that I'm hearing. So it's just a creative vibe that you're in, and you just, you know, kind of go with that. Pop music is just like, you know, something that's feel good, up-tempo, happy, fun, just, you know, you can groove to it. It's just, you know, it's not anything like, I like a lot of trap music too, because I'm from the South, you know what I'm saying, so I can relate to, you know, all the way around the board. But trap music is a little more like grimy, and, you know, like we're in the trenches and we're getting it in. And, you know, on the pop side, it's just more fun. You know, it's a little bit more lighter, you know, a lot more vibrant, and it's just like more feel good, you know. And like my trap music is more like, you know, you feel it more, like more soulful. Well, the main producer that I work with is Provoke from LCMG. I'm also working with a new producer by the name of CATEGORIZE, and I have a producer that I work with also, KWAS 5000, and I think that's pretty much it right now. I'm working with those 3 main producers for this project. The title formed because in a couple of my songs I talk about how over the top I am, or how extreme I can be, so extreme, and it just stuck with me. You know, I'm so extreme, Listen to everything, you know. So I'm just, you know, I be rocking out. So it's just, you know, I like it, and it just kind of stuck. And I'm like, you know, that's me. I'm so extreme. So that's gonna be the title of my first album, because I'm introducing myself to the world, and they need to know that I am so extreme. I'm looking to just be, you know, successful with the album. I want people to, you know, feel it, to hear it, to, I just want to reach most people that I can, you know. The more people that I can reach, the better. And just the people to know who I am. It's just an introduction of, you know, Honey Blunt. Now I have a lot of mixtapes, a lot of stuff out, you know, a lot of features. I work with so many artists, you know, out here. But this is, you know, a project that's just me. Well, this is the deal. My husband owns my label, Blunt Entertainment, and I'm actually a co-owner of the label. So if anything, I don't want to be signed as an independent artist. I want a label deal for my label. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're at with it. And if that was to happen, then cool, you know, we can have some type of backing. But if not, we're out here doing it already. You know, we are making major moves, you know, that a major label would make. So right now I'm satisfied with what's happening in my career. Well, loyalty is everything, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it would just have to really depend on what's being brought to the table. But I'm not leaving my label at all. You know, I am Blunt Entertainment. I'm Honey Blunt. You know, there is no Honey Blunt without Blunt Entertainment. Loyalty is very important in my camp. You know, it's definitely all about loyalty and honesty and, you know, commitment. And I've been, you know, with this label, and we've been doing this for many, you know, since 2010. So nothing happens overnight. And we've had a lot of artists that have come and go, and people, you know, they just think that everything's supposed to happen right now. And to be an artist and to be successful in this industry, you have to be dedicated, you know. And if people see you, you know, you're part of this and you're a part of that and you're part of this, and they're like, you know, what do you really represent? You know what I'm saying? So people know, when they know Honey Blunt, they know what's up, they know what I'm about, they know what I represent, and they know what's behind me. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing music my whole life. Everybody in my family is talented. My grandmother's a gospel singer, my aunt's an actress, my brother's a rapper, my uncle's a rapper. So I grew up around music and art my whole life. I, you know, started out singing in church, you know, did parties, talent shows, and, you know, nightclubs. And so, but I really started taking my career seriously, yes, in 2010. You know, disappointment, a lot of finances spent, you know, a lot of investments that didn't come out the way you think they're going to come out, a lot of false promises, you know. But if music is in your DNA, then it's going to hurt, but you're going to continue to do what you believe in. You know, everybody's not going to like you or take you serious, or, you know, people really, it's kind of frowned upon, you know, the music industry or entertainment period, because people, they don't have that in them. So if they don't have that in them, then they don't understand, you know, what you're doing or what you're going through until you reach that point where they have their hand out. Yes, most definitely. And I get asked this question quite a lot because I am a female MC. And what my number one answer is, you know, people respect me in the industry because I respect myself, and the music that I create is not degrading. You know, I'm not a sexually explicit rapper. I rap about, you know, things that I go through. You know, you might hear me you know, here and there spitting something about popping it or whatever, but, you know, that's a small part of life. You know what I'm saying? There's so many more things to life and so many more things to talk about or to rap about or to create music about other than your body and, you know, sexual things. So people respect me because, you know, you have to. You respect my music, and everybody can vibe to it, you know, male and female. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course. But let me tell you, like, anybody that knows me and producers that I work with or people that want to work with me, they know that I have a force behind me. T Blunt, my company, my label. So people, you know, they don't really cross those lines with me. And I'm so grateful for that because, you know, I don't have to deal with a lot of things that other females in the industry have to deal with, you know, because I have a strong force that's going to make sure that I'm cool. Yeah, I definitely get hit on by dudes all the time. And, you know, of course, with me being on stage and, you know, with me being honey blunt, you know what I'm saying, I attract, you know, what I attract. But like I said, people respect me and they respect my relationship and they know what's up, you know what I'm saying. But it's nothing wrong with, you know, looking as long as you don't be disrespectful, you know. Yeah, I want you to look at me, buy my music, you know what I'm saying, support your girl. Yes, actually, you know, you were telling me before that somebody had followed you earlier today. I've had that happen to me on numerous of times. People have followed me all the way to my house, and I had to have my brother come out, like all type of stuff, you know. And stalkers online, let me tell you, you know. But you know, hey, just gotta keep it moving. You know, it's always some crazy ones out there, but. You know, they just need a little help, a little prayer, they'll be all right. You know, I'm a mother. I have 3 beautiful sons. I go to school. I'm a wife. I take care of my family. I go to church. Just the normal everyday things. I'm at a basketball game all the time. You know, I love to take trips with my family. Do clothing, you know, we have our clothing line, so we have that going. I run my company, you know, outside of the music, I'm also on the business side, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a very busy woman. Blunt ENT is a incorporation, a record label, a management company. We're a family music business. We take care of our artists and we love music. You know, Blunt ENT is who we are. It's our legal last name. It has nothing to do with marijuana. People often associate it with the marijuana, but it's actually our legal last name. And it's who we are, Blunt Entertainment. I'm an artist, an owner, and a rock star. It's stressful but rewarding at the same time, you know, because I have creative control over my music and my finances, and it's I love it. You know, I wouldn't change anything for the world. No. You can always late night, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning after everything's settled down. I have my own studio in my home, so I'm in my studio vibing out. You know, if I wake up in the middle of the night, downstairs in the studio, you know what I'm saying? So I never fall behind on my music because it's a part of me and it's what I do. So I'm always creating music. Like even right now, I have something going off in my head. You know what I'm saying? But like I'm just never can fall behind. That's what I do. Like I said, I do work with selective few artists, underground artists, mainstream artists, indie artists, but we have to be able to vibe together. I have to be able to feel your music. I have to be able to you know, understand what we're trying to create. It has to be something that I respect and that I agree on. You know, I'm not just gonna jump on anybody's track and just do anything. We just have to be able to vibe out together and just enjoy what we're creating, you know. I'm real in the field. You know, I'm out here. I'm making moves. I'm never asleep. I'm always making plays. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to better myself. I'm always trying to learn something new. I'm always trying to create, you know, stay fresh, stay on top of things, be seen, be in these clubs, you know what I'm saying? I've been networking with the DJs, networking with who I got to network with to make my shit pop, even more than what I'm popping right now, because I'm popping, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to do me and continue to make moves and, you know, get to where I need to be. Just being out there, being fresh, having the right budget, having my company behind me, you know what I'm saying? Networking with good people like yourself and making the right plays, you know?
Get my money right, I gotta get my money right.
It was so dope. Like, I loved working with Untouchable Magazine and John and Z on the photo shoot. You guys made me feel like so at home, very comfortable. Even before I came here to Las Vegas, we had built a relationship over the phone, and it felt like we knew each other. Like we were already family. We were texting and talking, and it was just, I loved it. And I'm so excited, about the magazine. I'm looking forward to seeing this exclusive sit down and just, and future work in the future. On top, successful, happy, at peace, and spreading the love and joy, along the people that need it, and just being successful, living my dream. Shout out to my baby Blunny and T Blunt, my assistant Jackie, my security guard T Rue, my boy Adonis, my boy John Taylor with Untouchable Magazine off top, my DJ Kush, all the girls on the CYPHER, my girl Black Diamond, Arthur Queen, Green Candy. I love y'all, Blunny and T. I'm going to let you guys know to add me on everything, all your social media accounts at Honey Blunt. Check out my video on YouTube too with everything. Be on the lookout. I'm probably coming to a city near you. I'm on tour, on the Smoke Out Tour with DJ Kush. At my company at Blend Entertainment. And just stay up to date with what I got going on. I'm about to bring y'all that fire.